Colby Howell has more in this Bobcat Update.
Good evening. The Longhorns will begin this season as a favorite to contend for the national title. The first coach's poll of the year has the Horns second, just behind the defending champs. $7. That's the price for a meal at a Texas State cafeteria. Attorneys for the man accused of killing a Yale graduate student last month are trying to keep court records sealed in the case. Find out what a driver had to do after her car ended up in the San Marcos River. Thanks for watching Bobcat Update. I'm Colby Howell. Today I'm here in the quad to see exactly how far $7 will go. There are many student-run organizations that prepare food for fundraisers. Under the College Democrats tent, they were serving hamburgers for just $2. President Mandy Domask says the money directly supports the association.
It goes towards our organization. It goes towards everything from printing costs, a new banner, just student pride when we go and tailgate for football games.
Don't want to support the liberals? No problem. College Republicans have you covered with chicken fajitas and sandwiches for $2 as well. Club Chairman Christopher Infante says there are steps to take in order to serve the public food.
You have to have the solicitation form filled in for this area, and then once you have that approved from CASO, then you need to go and get a food vendor permit, and then you got to make sure you just follow the guidelines that they set.
Beef? Got it. Chicken? Check. But what about the other white meat? The Collegiate Entrepreneurs Organization offers a variety of sausage wraps for just $2.50. CEO member Scott Lagrone says the food is a great substitute for what you can find at Chartwell's, Texas State's official food supplier.
Well, I would say it's better than Collins for one main reason: it's freshness. This food is cooked right in front of you, right here, right now.
One thing all these places have in common, apparently they're all the best.
Obviously, we have the best food on the quad.
Because we have the best food on the quad.
They learn from the best, which is the CEO Grill and Go.
With only 50 cents left, I bought a Diet Coke from the Japanese Club to wash down all that good grub. With a full stomach, and for Bobcat Update, I'm Colby Howell. In the fall of 1980, another brick in the wall by Pink Floyd topped the Billboard charts. The #1 TV series was Dallas, and a young Karen Chisholm began her first year as volleyball head coach here at Texas State. 30 years and nearly 700 wins later, Coach Chisholm is still here and loving what she does. She began her coaching career at 2 local high schools before finding her way back to then Southwest Texas State University, where she earned 2 degrees. Her first year as head coach was in 1980, and since then she has climbed all the way up to 8th on the all-time NCAA wins list. In the 30-plus years that she's been here, Coach Chisholm said it's not really about the wins and losses that matter, but rather the relationships forged over the years.
Because I've had opportunities to lead, but it's the people, it's the relationships that I have created or that I have established. Sure, the wins and losses are great. The competition is wonderful, but it's all about the people here at Texas State.
Senior captain Brittany Collins says Karen Chisholm is much more than just a coach to her.
Policy is always door open, and you can come in with any kind of problem, and she's more than welcome to help you or, do what she needs to do to get things done for you. That's one thing about her. That's awesome. The volleyball banners hanging in the rafters at Strand Coliseum are a testament to her success and passion for the game. Yet no matter how many wins and championships she has under her belt, Coach Chisholm says she still has no timetable for her exit.
I promise you at 82 I'm not coaching volleyball. Okay, slap me if I am. That won't happen. But as long as I'm healthy, I'm energetic, I love people, and we're successful. And I think as long as we're successful and I can give back to the kids, I want to be at Texas State University.
Coach Karen Chisholm, a true Bobcat. For Bobcat Update, I'm Colby Howell. Good evening. The Longhorns will begin this season as a favorite to contend for the national title. The first coach's poll of the year has the Horns second, just behind the defending champs. Florida Gators received 53 of 59 first-place votes, and UT got 4 of the remaining 6 first-place votes. It's the third time in the past 5 years that the Longhorns will begin their season at the 2 spot. And things are shaping up much like that 05 season. That year, UT was ranked second, with USC first, who eventually lost to the Horns in the Rose Bowl. And also like that 05 season, the championship is back there again. Interesting scene right here. The Heisman hopefuls of 2008 will all be under center for the top 3 teams. Tim Tebow and his Florida Gators, Colton the Horns, and Sam Bradford of Oklahoma. Circle October 17th on your calendar because if OU and UT both go undefeated, that game will be one to remember. Two other Big 12 teams make the rankings. Oklahoma State surprises many at 11, who will host the Horns at Stillwater. And Nebraska is the only North Big 12 team to make the cut. They stand at 22. Today at the Convention Center, the Austin Sports Commission unofficially opened the season with its second annual Gridiron Kickoff. The event honored some of the area's top high school players. Longtime Hayes football coach Bob Shelton received the Leadership and Coaching Award, and then UT took center stage. ESPN's Ron Franklin led a panel Q&A with the coaches, and Mac Brown said he's as eager as the players to hit the field.
It's really funny that all of us are like little children and can't wait. The guys get in tomorrow. We can't wait to see them all again because we don't get around them in the summer near as much. We can't wait to see what we can do with them and around them and watch them grow. And when you've got a chance to be really good, it's fun to watch them anticipate the season and try to live up to those very high expectations.
UT's first practice is this Sunday. Wednesday and Thursday's practice will be open to the public. The quarterback-wide receiver combo of Colt McCoy and Jay Shipp were both named to the Walter Camp Award watch list. And if you can remember, Colt won that award last year. High school football is also back in action. The Bowie Bulldogs will try to break through that first-round playoff barrier, even though they are two-time defending champions in a tough 25-5A district.
The expectations here at Bowie have been set very high, and this team is no exception to that. You know, we're shooting for a third district championship and then make a deep run in the playoffs.
When you get in there, everybody you played is going to be good. So there's no guarantees on anything, and we just know that we want to get past that first round, and that's always been our goal. We're going to get to it one of these days.
The first UT sport to start this fall is soccer. The Longhorns host TCU on August 21st, and the team has been on the beaches of Corpus the past 2 days, but they aren't working on their tens. They've been participating in a rather unorthodox training session while the track at Myers Stadium is being resurfaced.
I think they thought that they were going to be sunbathing, and while they're getting some sun right now, it's probably not as enjoyable as laying on the beach.
We're trying to stay positive, so we're trying to make it as fun as possible, but these are the type of things we do inside, and they just wanted to add an extra challenge for us, so doing it on the sand is definitely difficult, but it's doable.
And speaking of Corpus, one of the Astros' top prospects on the Corpus Christi Hooks, Mitch Imerston, failed his second drug test. He was given a 50-game suspension. Meanwhile, the parent club hosting Milwaukee this weekend. Astros unload in the middle innings. That's Jason Michaels' boom goes to dynamite for a 3-run shot. That's his second home run of the game. And Round Rock Express call-up Bud Norris gets his second win as many starts. Final score was 6-3. Astros pull into a tie with the Brewers and are 5 games back of the Cardinals. And that's it for sports. I'm Colby Howell. Y'all have a great weekend.